Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to Winter Burrow, which is a lovely cosy woodland survival game. So we play as a little mouse who returns from the big city to find their childhood home in ruins. We begin with a very sad tale indeed. So of course we set about fixing it up a little bit, we gather all sorts of bits and bobs from the forest, we can do repairs, we can do crafting, we can cook, we can knit, we chat to our little animal buddies that are around the place, and it's all very adorable and very lovely. Well worth a look, I thought. So do you know what, here we go. Time to play Winter Burrow and do a little bit of mousy wintry survival. The burrow was mother's and father's dream home, and there is the burrow in a tree stump, which is quite a good idea. That's a very smart idea. And then, yeah, we've got our washing out there, just, got a little washing line. That, I assume, is mum out the front chopping wood. And then in the window there, sort of to the right of the burrow, we can see what I assume is dad in there, putting what I guess is us to bed. They're putting a child to bed anyway. So there we go. It looks lovely. I like the burrow. It looks like a very nice place indeed. A place where everybody could stay warm and safe. Oh, and look at that. There's a roaring fireplace. It does look very nice. I like the burrow. Okay, so we're doing a spot of fishing. Aunt Betchelina knew more about wilderness survival than she ever got to teach me. Okay, so we also lived with Aunt Betchelina then. And there we are, yeah, doing a spot of fishing out in the wilderness, I assume. Oh, okay, right. So it looks like, have we packed our stuff up? Have we gone somewhere else? It didn't last. The wilderness seemed to worry my parents. Oh no, we've left the burrow behind. Oh, that's a bit sad. The promise of the sprawling city didn't disappoint at first. Okay, so there is the big mouse city. This mouse at the front here, pulling that cart, doesn't look overly happy with life, but okie dokie, right, so we're in a mouse city. And, okay, there's like heavily armoured mouse guard type things. Right, okay, maybe the mouse city isn't such a good place. The only jobs were in the mines, and they were hard on my parents. Yeah, that doesn't look very good at all. They almost earned enough for the tickets back home before they passed. Oh, this is very tragic. We've got a tragic backstory going on. Oh my goodness me. So they went to the city and then had to work so hard that they worked to death. Oh, this is all very sad indeed. Okay, so I assume we don't stay in the city. I sold everything, packed my bag, and left for my true home. That's probably a good idea, little mouse buddy. The old burrow, now barely recognisable. Why hasn't Aunt Betchelina kept it in shape? Yeah, it does look a little bit run down, doesn't it? It looks a little bit broken. Okay, and there we are, with our tragic backstory. Oh my goodness me. Oh, and look, there we go. First things first, and I like that, I say that quite a lot, light a fire, and there we are. And, I mean, this game is completely and utterly gorgeous. Look at it, it's so pretty. It's just so pretty. Look at us, just sort of hopping around with our little mousy tail, got a little backpack on, and a teeny tiny mouse hat, which is brilliant, I like that. And then, yes, looking around. I mean, okay, yes, the building is obviously not in a good state of repair. It's all a bit broken, but even though it's all broken, it's still very gorgeous to look at. Look at it. It's just wonderful. It's nice and sort of hand-drawn by the look of it. And I always find that very impressive because I can't draw anything. My sort of drawing artistic skills are very, very limited, shall we say. So the fact that, yeah, people can draw these things, I find amazing. It's really pretty. So let's grab then this, because I think, yeah, the screen is getting all very chilly around the edges, so I feel like we need to light a fire. So, okay, there's the fireplace, the home's old fireplace. Its flame long extinguished by time. With a few twigs, you should be able to light it and warm yourself a little. Okay, right, hang on, we need another stick. There's a stick there, okay. We need 3 sticks to repair the fireplace. Okay, so light a fire in the fireplace. Right, there we go, and crafting is now unlocked. And even around the top there, where it says crafting unlocked, you get an idea of the things that we can craft. So on the right there, there's like a sort of a ruler and a big sort of hammer type thing. Yeah, we can do building-y crafting. But on the left, there's bread, so we can do cooking. And there's a ball of wool, because one of the things that we can do in this game is do some knitting. We can knit things. We can knit coats and cloaks and hats and things, which sounds fun. Okay, so we've discovered something new. Visit the designated workstation to gain further insights. Okay, so whereabouts is that? So, okay, right, good. The chill has gone from the edge of the screen, which is quite encouraging. So now we can have a little look around. So there is our crafting table that we've now got access to. A woodworking table. I think maybe, yes, we are going to need to do quite a bit of woodwork stuff to get things up and running. So, okay, our job on the left there that we can see is to craft a sandstone axe. Okay. Do we have any sandstone? I suspect we do not. Okay, so a rugged and dependable cleaver. A good choice for those who value function over aesthetics. So we're going to need a stick, a stone, and then whatever that thing is, like a bundle of like grass or something? Like fibre? Possibly, I don't know. But okay, so if we put track... Ah, there we go. Right, so now we know what we need. We know what we need to make the thing. Oh yeah, we can repair the stairs. We can repair... That looks like a little sort of... like a reading nook. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. There's a window, nice sort of cushiony bit. You can sit there, just, you know, have a read of all these books and then just look out the window. Oh, I like that. We've got one of those at home. A little sort of soft bit where you can sit and read in a window. It's lovely. Particularly at this time of year. It's very nice. Right. Okay, so I think then we... need to go outside. We need to head outside and grab all of these things. I mean, there's plenty of stones around, so we can grab that stone. So we already have that sorted. Oh, look, hang on, there's a little mailbox. Have we got any mail? Has anything been posted to us? No. Okay. Right. Let's have a little bit of a wander about then. Oh, look at that. Right, so we'll grab that. That's good. We'll grab the additional stone. And, there you go. We've got... some sort of, yeah, like grasses or fibres or whatever. Okay, so we've got what we need. I mean, is it worth having a look around to grab any more bits and bobs? We'll grab that. We'll grab that. I assume at some point we might start getting cold. And then we're going to have to sort of run back home to get into the heat again. So I won't go too far away. But there we go. I did notice... Hang on, if I try and get into the right place... yeah, right down in the bottom left of the screen there, just above our sort of health meter thingamabob, which, I'll be honest, I hadn't noticed until that very moment. Yes, there is a bug, and I think you can end up in a little sort of combat situation. There is fighting involved. Yeah, it's not sort of, you know, super sort of prevalent in the game, but I think, yeah, the bugs can sort of get a little bit fighty if you get too close. Right. Can we grab anything else? So yeah, in the bottom left, we've got a health meter, a hunger meter, a temperature meter, I imagine that thing is, like a cold meter. And then, I don't know what the other one is, lungs? I don't know what that thing is. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, we'll pop back in here and we shall get nice and warm with our roaring fireplace. And yes, okay. So let's do some woodworking. Let us craft a sandstone axe. Okay, so craftity craft. And... there we go. We've got a fancy new thing. We've got a lovely axe. And also we've unlocked another workstation. Okay, so what is that one? So come out of that. Where's that workstation that we've unlocked? I don't know where it is. A place to sleep. Craft a simple bed. Okay, hang on. Is that here as well? Oh, no, I see. No, it wasn't a new workstation. It was a new item. Okay, so a simple bed. So we need some more sticks, we need some more sort of fibre-y things, and then 2 of whatever that is. Possibly, is it big bits of tree, or is it tree bark? I'm not quite sure. Okay, and then I feel like we need to equip our axe. I think we might need to go and do some sort of choppity-choppeting of things. So I think, yeah, if we do that, and then go to use. Oh, there we go. Right, so we can swing our axe around. Okie dokie. This is one of the relatively rare times that I get to use a controller. I'm using my Steam controller right now to do this. Normally I use mouse and keyboard, but no, I'm using a Steam controller at the minute. So yes, we'll take all of those things. So I quite like that. It's quite fun playing with the controller from time to time, just a little bit different. Right, we'll grab these, and now we can sort of chop things apart. I assume... Oh, hang on. Right, that was just, yeah, one of the two things that we needed. But if we do that, look, if we keep doing that. Ah, right. The blue thing in the bottom left is our stamina. Okay, so we get a little bit tired as we do various things. Okay, that makes sense. Where are we going to get the sort of sticks from? If we chop that down, does that turn into sticks? Yes, okay. Right, we've got what we need to make a bed. However, I feel like we could probably just do a little bit more with a few things. So hang on, let's grab some more stuff because we might as well. Because we're out and about, we're okay, we're not sort of, really, really cold or anything. We're sort of fine at the minute. So we'll do that. We'll chop that apart. Grab those. We'll chop this apart as well, in fact. Get that. There we go. We'll have a couple more sticks. Very nice. And then chop that thing. And... right, temperature is coming down. Where do we live? Where's our house? I don't know where our house has gone. Okay, this might be a slight technical issue with finding out where the house is. Where's the burrow? Yeah, I'm not very... Oh, no. Ah, no, here. It's just here. Okay, no, it's fine. We're going to go inside, little mouse buddy. Sorry. If you could have some sort of compass or a map or something, that would be a good idea. Right, so now we can go to here and we can craft a simple bed. There you go, rough cut and half split wood, cobbled together into a halfway decent resting place. Yeah, okay, so craft ourselves a bed, and then where does it go? Ah, right, so now with our woodworking bench we can make a little chair and a stool and a table. Okay, very nice. So where to sleep, it says. So build a simple bed. I thought we'd already just built a simple bed. Hang on, did we not just do that? I thought we built a simple bed just then. Is that not what we did? We've got a simple bed. We've got enough to make a simple bed. I thought we'd already made a simple bed. Where's the simple bed? Oh, hang on. Is it because we've got too much stuff? Is it because we're holding too many things? So I've got nowhere in the inventory to put the simple bed. Or, hang on. Have we got the simple bed in some sort of backpack? We have got a backpack at the top there, so the top right. I think if I do that, does that bring that up? Nope, that's not that. But inventory is on the left, look. And there we go. It's in the inventory, look. There we go. So it is just there. So if we bring that down, put it over that wood for now. That doesn't really matter, does it? There we go. And then you look. These are the different things that we can have. We can have a hat. There is a special slot for a little mousy hat, which is adorable. And then a bag, then a shirt, then pants, and then shoes, which we're not wearing. We're not wearing any shoes. Kind of feel like we should possibly be wearing some shoes, but okay. So is it that button to get the inventory? Yes, okay. I pressed the wrong button, but never mind. Right, let's place the bed. Oh, we get to put it where we'd like. Oh, that's quite fun. And it can rotate around as well. This is wonderful. I mean, for now, let's put it... maybe, actually. Do we want it near the fire? No, the room's nice and toasty. That's okay. We'll sort of put it over here, sort of in the corner. So put that down. There we go. We've discovered what looks like different types of wood. Or planks or something, but okay. So we need to improve our dusty armchair. Can we do that? So we need more fabric-y things. Not fabric-y things, like whatever they are, like sort of fibre-y stuff, like plant stuff. We've got enough sticks, and then we need 3 of the big, what looks like planks. Yeah, there. Pine planks. Is that what that needs? Was it pine planks? Track. So track that. So yes, it looks like... No, it's that. Beach planks. Okay, we can craft beach planks. So we've got 1. We've got 2. Right. Okay. Let's head back outside and do some more crafting stuff. Right. So yeah, we need to go and grab a few more bits and bobs. Hang on. Go back to the axe. There we go. Right. What happens if we try and cut through this grass? Does that do anything? No. What happens if we cut that thing? Oh, we can cut that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a little mushroom. Oh, there's a beetle. There's a beetle. I don't like you, beetle. I feel like you might get a bit angry with us. Right, we'll have that. We'll take some sticks. Right, this is what we want. This stuff here. So, smash. Oh, we're too tired. Sorry, little mouse buddy. I'm forcing you to work quite hard, but it is important. Okay, so smash, smash, smash. Let it top back up a bit. There we go. Right, grab 3 of those. And then, yeah, then we need more sort of fibrous stuff. It looks like there might be quite a lot down there. We'll head in that place. Oh! Oh, it's getting a bit dark. Oh, there's a like a day-night thing in the top left. Ah, right. Okay. Possibly we might need to hurry things up a bit because I noticed, yeah, that we are looking a bit low on the whole sort of, food thing. And it might be quite important to eat something at some point. We'll knock all these things apart because that should give us quite a lot of the fibery stuff that we're after. Yeah, there we go. There's a bit there as well. Okay, we've got 15 of that. That should be plenty. We are getting quite cold. Come on, little mousy friend. Just one more thing. There we go. Right. Back here we go. Up to the burrow. Okay, right. And very handily, it's glowing because the fireplace is switched on, which is nice. So there we go. Right, we shall warm up a little bit. I'm a bit concerned about our hunger problems. Little bit concerned. But okay, right. Craft another one of those. And now we can repair this. Okay, so repair the dusty armchair. So fix that up. Whack it with a hammer, I imagine. Okay, so now we can make all these different things out of wool. Oh, we can make a hat with tassels. Amazing. Right, so now knit a linen coat. Okay, oh, I see, right. That's like a crafting. That's like our sort of building thing for building furniture. And this is for, knitting. Okay, so we need flax yarn. Hang on. What do we need to make? A linen coat. Okay, there's a linen hat. So a linen coat is 6 of these things. We can, okay. We can't do too much with that right now. We can craft a couple. So we can craft, and we can craft. So we've got 2. And we need, another 4. So another 4 is going to be, 8 of those sort of fibres. So we need another 7 of those fibres. Oh, crikeys, okay. We need to do this quick. I'm a little bit concerned about our food. I think we might get quite hungry quite soon. But, right, okay, let's go on a mission to find some more fibery thingamajigs. There's got to be a load of them around somewhere. Okay, I've not found fibery things, but I have found a broken bridge that I think we can repair with the right things. Yes, a bit of wood and a bit of rope. Okay, so we can't do that right now, but that looks like something that we could potentially do in the future. Here we go. That looks like a fibery thing. Oh, hang on, no, that's, there we go, like that. So smash that apart. Oh, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. We're up to 6. We need just a couple more. That's 7. Come on. Can we knock these things down? Does that count? Yes. Okay, good. Can we knock that down? No, I think we can get that one. I wouldn't mind just a little bit extra. Just a tiny bit extra. Just so we can, I don't know, maybe, thinking ahead a little bit, maybe make a hat. A nice hat. Who'd have thought that I would want to make a nice hat? Oh, right. Okay, yes, temperature. It's very cold. Come on, little buddy. Come on. We can do this. Back up this way. And yes, I've noticed that we do leave footprints. So I can follow the footprints back to the burrow, which is brilliant. There we go. Look, just follow our own footprints back and then get in here. I think it is snowing. Because, it's getting late, look. It is getting quite late. Right, let's craft a big load of this. There we go. So I think we've got that one more, I think. There we go. And then, yes. So craft ourselves a linen coat, which gives us a little bit of cold resistance. And I imagine all the other things that we can craft here also give us cold resistance. Okay, so now we've got rope unlocked. Okie dokie. Find Auntie is the next thing that we need to do. Okay, hang on. There's a thing here. That I assume is for cooking, is it? How do we repair that? A rusty stove with a broken pipe. You could cook here if you fixed it up. It just needs some more stones. Okay, right, we are going to need to do some cooking at some point. So equip that thing just there. So now I've got a little bit more cold resistance. Nip out and find a couple of stones. That's got to be easy. There's got to be loads of them just dotted around in the woods. Just head straight down and look for stones. Okay, there's bugs. I don't want to get involved with the bugs. It is getting dark. And I imagine the temperature does plummet when it gets dark. Okay. Can't find any stones. And it's really cold, but we are getting quite hungry. Okay, there's got to be some somewhere. Hang on, let me just wander about and we'll try and find some stones. Although, no, the temperature's plummeting. We've got to go back inside and get warm really quickly, little mouse buddy. Quick. Quick, get in. Right, that was cutting it a bit fine. That was, pushing it a little bit there. We'll warm up. There we go. Yay, we're warm. How about, what do we need to knit a hat? 3 of those things. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, right. Craft ourselves a hat for another 5% cold resistance. A hat with little tassels on, which is amazing. And then, yes, okay, so let's put that on, shall we? So equip the hat. There we go. So our city hat can go away. And also that can go in there as well. Okay, so now we've got... Oh, look at us on the left. Look, we're a little mouse wearing a hat with tassels. That's brilliant. I like that. But yes, we've now got 10%, I think, cold resistance, which does sound like quite a good thing. Maybe for now, we need to go to bed. And then in the morning, just go out and try and get some stones to repair the oven so we can cook something so we can eat so we don't starve to death. I think, we'll sleep until the morning. So we'll have a little snooze in our house. I imagine we might need to restock the fire at some point. Does the fire ever go out? Or is that kind of it now? Is the fire always switched on? I don't know. Right, head back out. And yes, the quest for stones continues. Because I do feel like, food is important. Right, there's one. Okay, grab that. That's 1 stone. Oh, hang on. Equip our thing. We'll also grab this stuff as we go because we can make even more things. Oh, there's loads of stones. Loads of stones. Oh, those stones. Okay. Now, I don't know about you lovely people out there, but I would say that a few of those stones look like they've got little smiley faces on them. Is it just me, or do they look like little sort of happy stones? Okay, do that. We will choppity chop that. And then, yes, we're going to go to here. There is a mushroom. So we'll just destroy that. And then we'll go here, get these. There we go. And another one and another one. So we'll get that one done as well. Come on, choppity chop. There we go. Right, so plenty of mushrooms. And then we'll go back home and, yes, quite urgently, by the look of it, repair the oven. Yeah, we are getting a bit chilly, but it's okay. We'll be inside soon. Don't you worry. There we go. So go in. And, yes, repair that thing, the stove. So fix that up, please. Right. So that should be repaired. It's got a teapot on it, which is the single best thing in this game so far. There's a lot of lovely things in this game, the artwork and such, but the fact there's now a teapot on there, that's amazing. And we will cook some mushrooms. Roasted chanterelle. So, oh, look at this. Roasted leaf beetle. Oh, right, so maybe we do want to go and fight the insects, because then we can eat them. We've got biscuits. We can make our own little biscuits and jams. Oh, this is brilliant. Tea. Black tea, elder tea, blue tea, rowan tea. Okay, right. We need to make a cup of tea. Before the game finishes, before we wrap things up, we have to make a cup of tea. And then pies. We can make pies as well. Okay, this is absolutely amazing. But right now, because we need to do this, we need to get some food. So yeah, we'll do this. We shall make a roasted chanterelle. So that must be that type of mushroom. Okay, so it does require a stick. So I assume, yes, we sort of roast it on a stick, like a skewer type thing. Okay, that's good. Our hunger is looking quite bad. So if we eat that, it tops it up a little bit. Okay, right. So I think we need to head out and grab some more sticks. Just so we can get our hunger back up to sort of half decent levels. Oh, okay, we'll have that though. That's quite nice. Sticks. Sticks. Yeah, we do need to... Hang on. Can we fight you, beetle friend? I don't really want to fight you. But if you come to get us... yeah, I want to get these sticks. Okay, that's just one stick. Hello? Okay, no, the beetles are sort of chill with us. I thought they might come and try and kill us to death. But no, they're sort of okay. Hi, beetle. We'll have that. I don't know what that is, but we'll take that. We'll take that as well. Chop this. Oh, the beetle did get fighty with us. Okay, right. So the beetle is quite dead. And we can pick up... Your inventory is full. Okay, we'll drop... How do we drop things? Game, how do we drop things? We'll drop that one stick that we came out for. I think... back at base, I think we've got a little sort of storage chest thing. Let's go and find out, shall we? I think, yeah, it's near the bed. It's like a little sort of log with a lock on it. So I wonder if we can put some stuff into there rather than lugging it around all the time. Yeah, there we go. A little kind of storage chest type thing. So open that up. Right, this is going to be handy. So, yeah, drop that in. That can definitely go in along with that. We don't need that. Put that in. That's a beech nut. I think we can eat those. I think they are edible things. We'll pop the rocks in as well. I imagine we can use those for crafting. I know they're in storage, but yeah, they're in our house. So I imagine we can use those to do some crafting. Right, let's nip back outside. And then, yeah, we'll go and get some twigs, because that's what we're supposed to be doing in the first place. And I sort of got distracted by beetles and things. So yeah, let's grab quite a big pile of these sort of stick twig things. And then we'll do a bit of cooking. Because I feel like we need to, grab a big pile of food before we head out to look for Auntie. Because, yeah, it says find Auntie. But where is Auntie? I don't know. I suspect that maybe, is she going to be across that bridge? Do we need to repair that bridge? I'm not quite sure, but yeah, there we go. Let's just grab some more sticks and things for now. And just a quick reminder, what do we need to repair the bridge? So 5 lots of rope. And 5 lots of the dark wood. Okay, do you know what? We'll track that because that does seem like a thing that we need to work toward. It feels like that's quite an important thing. So, yeah, we'll do that. So, yeah, we can probably make the wood things. And can we destroy that to get a few more of those? Because I imagine we need a lot of that fibre stuff to make the rope. That is what I would imagine. But right, let's just gather a few more bits and bobs. This bit down here is quite good, actually. There's been a lot of stuff down here. So one last hit. No, one more hit. There's a stick. Right, that looks okay for now. Let's head back home. I do like how, as well, these sort of little footprints do fade away eventually, as they would do. So yeah, we'll go into here. And, right, food. We really, really need to make some food, please. So yes, we've got all that. Here we go. Yeah, roasted leaf beetle. That doesn't need a stick either. So yeah, the salty meal will fill your stomach and revive your tired bones with renewed health. Yeah, okay, so you craft that, please. That seems nice. Can we craft anything else? Don't think we can. I think we need... Oh, we can nearly make a biscuit. We can nearly make a beech nut biscuit. We can make tea. Elder tea. Now, yes, we did pick up what looked like sort of like water droplet things. Okay, right, yeah, craft, obviously. Yes, we're going to craft some tea, thank you very much. And then, yeah, we can't do anything with that. Also, though, we can craft a few of these. So do a couple of those. We will eat the beetle thingamajig. So, yeah, hang on a minute. We'll eat that, so boob. That gets our hunger up quite a bit. And then... we've got those. So yeah, eat those. So eat that and then eat that. So hunger's up to 56. That I think is pretty good. Right, one thing I would like to do then, I would like to just nip back out and go... We were sort of over here, weren't we? Wait there, Auntie. I know we have a goal to go and find you, Auntie. And it's probably like really important and integral to the game. But I'm on a bit of a mission. So wait there for a second. Oh, botherations. Yeah, those things are over here. Hang on. I want to look for another... I can't remember what it was now. A beech nut, was it, or something? Oh, I don't think there's any more over there. We might need to go somewhere else to get a beech nut or whatever it was. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I'll have another quick look around. But yeah, I think maybe we're going to have to go a little bit further. No, there's one. There's one there. Okay, this is brilliant. Yes, we'll have that. We'll have that. There's a scroll there. Okay, learn. Crafting unlocked. You've discovered something new. Okay, like a little sort of hammock type thing. Okay. Oh, that's quite fun. So you can just find little additional bits and bobs to craft out in the world. Oh, there you go. That's quite lovely. Right, let's leg it back home and enact an exciting plan. Although that mushroom there does look quite tempting, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll have that, thank you. We'll also have all that fibre stuff. Yeah, we can't do anything with that. Right, let's get home again. Let's go, because, yeah, it's getting a little bit chilly again out here. Right, here we are back at home, and let's head to here. And, okay, we can do some stuff with the mushrooms again. So make a couple of those, because that is quite a good idea. Just have additional food. However, we can now make a beech nut biscuit. This aromatic cracker will keep you warm and full. Okay, we are going to craft one of those. So we've got a biscuit, and also, if we have a look, we've got tea. So at the minute, we've got tea and biscuits, which is amazing. We are playing as an adorable mouse in a little hat with tassels on it, and we can have tea and biscuits. I mean, the game has peaked, surely. We need to do nothing more. So we will have a lovely biscuit. I noticed as well, yeah, the biscuits, the food and drink does increase your temperature as well, which doesn't sort of affect us right now because, of course, we're inside. But if we were out and about, that would help sort of warm us up a little bit, which is quite nice. So, yeah, here we go. Just to sort out our hunger, we shall have a biscuit and we'll have a bit of tea. Amazing. Okay, right, I like that. That is wonderful. And then, can we go to here? And, yes, I think we do need to make some linen pants. But... craft all. Just craft as much as we can of that stuff. Okay. And then let's make linen pants so we can put those on to give us another little bit of sort of cold resistance. So, okay, so equip those. Nice. Go to here and then we can put those in. So chuck those over. There we go. And what else can go over? Possibly the beech wood? And the bit of mushroom. There we go. And you know what? The sticks can go over as well. Again, I'm assuming that all this stuff, yeah, that sort of is in our storage can then be used for crafting without us explicitly having to have it on our person. So do that. Right. So then, over here, yes, look, all that stuff is in our storage. So we need to make 5 of those. So that's 1. That is 2. That is 3. That's the 4th. And that's the 5th. Okay, and then to do that, we need, oh, botherations. The rope that we need to repair the bridge requires just the, again, the sort of grass stuff, whatever it is. Not it turned into the other stuff. Ah, bother. Okay, never mind. And a twig bed. That's what we unlocked. Oh, okay. I mean, it looks a little bit more comfy than the simple bed. Right, so we need, in order to make that rope, so we need 5 bits of rope. So we're going to need another 9 of those things. Oh, crikeys. Okay, no, it's fine. It's getting a bit dark. It's going to get a little bit dark, but we should be okay. Let's go and find 9 more of those thingamajigs. I mean, there's 2 right now. So there we go. So off to a flyer. Let's just go and grab those, hopefully nice and quick. Right, there we go. I think we've got enough now. So head over to here and we should be able to make some rope. Okay, so make 1 lot and then 2 lots and then a 3rd lot and then a 4th lot. And guess what? We're going to make a 5th lot. Who would have thought it? Right. So now we've got enough of those things to repair the bridge. But it is getting a bit late. Yeah, the sort of the colours are changing outside, and it looks really pretty actually when it's sort of it's this time of day. And I will admit this is probably around this time of year as well, so autumn here in the UK, I do like sort of a early evening. I like that. I like it, the light levels, when it's sort of all the golden sort of sunshine comes through. Not today, though, here in the UK. It's awful out there at the minute. It's a proper torrential day of pouring rain. But yeah, I do like that. I like that when it's sort of the golden light levels comes through and it goes to the trees and such like. It lights the trees up with all the sort of vibrant colours, all the golds and reds and greens and oranges. It's very pretty. I think, yeah, that is one of my sort of favourite times of the year, favourite times of the day. Anyway, I'm waffling on about stuff. Let's actually do some repairs and things. We could repair that bridge, but also there's things here that we need to repair, like that. So the broken nook. And then we've got the basement door. Oh, that requires a key. Okay, right, we can't do anything with that. And then the stairs. So the stairs have been completely destroyed by time. Fixing them will unlock access to the upstairs. But that requires different types of wood that we haven't got right now. Okay, do you know what? We're going to be big and brave. We're going to head out over here and we're going to fix the bridge. Also, I think if you press B on the controller, on my Steam controller anyway, we do a little bit of sort of sprinting. It does sort of wear down the stamina, as you would imagine, but yes, we do sprint. Okay, right, repair the bridge. So fix the bridge. Now, are we going to be incredibly cold? Maybe not. Oh, hang on. We've gone to a different... Right, was that what we're supposed to do? Are you Auntie? Is that you, Auntie? It is Auntie. Hello. Dear me, who been knocking at this time of... Oh, well, if it isn't a sight for the sorest of eyes. Hello there, Auntie. Hello, it's been a while. How are you? And what happened to our burrow? Why is it all sort of in pieces? Why did you abandon it? Back home to see your dear old aunt, are you? What a wonderful surprise. ... But goodness, child, the burrow, it's hardly fit for rodent residency. I know, we've been working on that. We've been sorting it out. Did your mother not think to write ahead? I might have had a chance to clean it up a little. About that. Now your parents have all that work on their paws. I suppose... Oh, dear me. Are they awfully cross with me? Oh, this is genuinely very sad. My parents are gone. Oh, my little buddy. Gone, says Auntie. But how? Forgive me, little one. I'm feeling quite lightheaded. Coming out of the cold, and I'll brew us some tea. The solution to all things. Yeah, absolutely. Get the kettle on. We'll have a cup of tea. Oh dear. Over tea, I tell Auntie everything. How hard my parents worked, how desperately they strived, and how unfairly we lost them. Oh, and look at the sort of the picture. All the colours are sort of faded and washed out because it's a sad scene, even though we have got tea and biscuits by the look of it. But yeah, I like that. That's quite clever. So it's all sort of a bit bleak. So it's all portrayed as a little bit sort of washed out and sad. I'm so sorry, little one, she said through tears, but I'm so glad you've come home. She took my paws in hers, the warmth of them chasing away the winter cold, holding the weight of our shared grief. We'll survive this, child, together. Okay, I hope so. I wish I'd known you were coming. I would have got the place ready. I keep meaning to fix up the burrow, you know, but things just get in the way, don't they? And, well, goodness, child, here's a perfect example. I'm here talking about the burrow, and meanwhile, you haven't even got any shoes on your paws. We did notice this earlier, actually, Auntie. That's the one item of clothing that we aren't wearing. Do you like my hat, by the way? I think it's quite snazzy. You'll be needing snowshoes in this weather. Shouldn't take you long to whip some up. Let me just note down what you'll need. Right. Okay. Here. Okay, so now... Oh, look, it's like proper little snowshoe type things. Oh, that's quite fun. Right, so we'll make some of those. Looks like they're not going to be that tricky, I don't think. Oh, bother. And the larder's bare too, I'll wager. You should be able to sprout some mushrooms in that basement of yours. The basement. Yeah, we haven't got into that yet. Your father left me the key. So that I could use it to grow some for myself. But, well, I haven't made it over there as much as I thought. And I suppose it's yours too now. Here, take it. Okay, we've got the key for the basement. Okie dokie. Who knows what's in there at the moment? Until those mushrooms bloom, you might have to rely on foraging. But for tonight at least, you must let your old auntie fill your belly. Consider it my welcome home gift. Okay, a pie. We've been given a pie. Brilliant. Okay, this is amazing. Aunt Betulina's pie is your favourite when you're a mouseling. I hope they can bring you some comfort tonight. Please, child, don't forget, anything you need, even if it's just a chat, I'm right here. Okay, so now we know where Auntie is, across that broken bridge. I assume, yeah, look, we can't get any further that way with the tools that we've got right now. I imagine we would need like a bigger axe or something to get through there. But okay, I think we can head back and open the basement. Let's pop that basement door open and have a little look, because yeah, we're going to be inside. So that'll be quite good for, you know, not freezing to death. And it's getting dark anyway. So we'll pop in here. So go back to our burrow, which is lovely, and then head back to here and open the door. Okay, so repair, which isn't really repairing, we're just unlocking it. But unlock the door to the basement. Okay, I am ready to do some fighting, possibly. A bag of chanterelle spores. You remember planting mushrooms with Aunt Betulina. You were gone long before those spores could bloom. Okay, so we've got some spores. Oh, the door is open. Right. So now we need to go down here. Oh, it's here. Right. It's quite a lot of mushrooms. Repair the stairs. The stairs are completely overgrown with mushrooms. Clearing it up is a lot of tedious work, but nothing is impossible with enough snacks, indeed. So the required items would be some, I don't know what that, 2 types of stone possibly, maybe, and then some actual snacks, some little kind of tasty sort of biscuit type things, which is quite fun. We'll track that on our list. I assume we can get all this stuff though. Yeah, there we go. So we can have all that. Our inventory is full. Well, that is a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Although, can we plant those things here? Oh, we can. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just tuck these into the corner then. So put one there. And then, yes, plant that one. Sort of, I don't know, relatively nearby. Sort of there-ish. And then plant the other one. Well, we'll have to put that one there, maybe. There we go. Lovely. And then we'll chop these apart. Oh, I know, we didn't hit the new ones. Okay, no, that's fine. Oh, water. We've just watered them. I wouldn't have thought a mushroom would need loads of water, but okay, we'll do a little bit of watering. And we have got these types of mushrooms. The inventory is still full. Okay, hang on. Let me go and drop some stuff off in the box of everything, and then we'll come back and do a little bit of mushroom harvesting. Right, there we go. Stuff dropped off, and now we should be able to pick up all of these things. Okie dokie. So our next goal is a little bit vague. Get settled in, learn from Auntie. Okay, I mean, yeah, that is a tad vague, but okie dokie. Right, so we'll go back up here, and we will actually... oh no, not knitting. No, cooking. Let me do some cooking. There we go. Roasted garlic mushrooms. Oh, that sounds delicious. I am actually quite hungry right now. That'd be lovely. Okay, we'll definitely craft that, because that sounds amazing. And then can we make anything else? Can we make other interesting things? We need to get some more of those beech nut things. We can make some more tea by the look of it. And yeah, we can't make any pies. I mean, I'm quite happy with our cooking so far. We've made tea and we've made biscuits. I mean, that seems pretty good to me. We'll make another one of those, just so we've got a decent amount of food. And we have actually got that pie. So I think the blackberry pie... The blackberry pie gives tops up a hunger to the top. Okay, keep that on us. Keep that on us. So if we're out and about and we're looking hungry and also a bit cold... we can eat that, and that'll just sort everything out. So, okay, we'll keep that on us for now. We will eat, let's have a bit of those. So we'll eat a gobful of them. We'll have 2 lots of them, actually. In fact, you know what? Have 3 lots. There you go. So hunger looking pretty good. And I think right now we will go for a bit of a sleep until the morning. Right, there we go. A brand new day has begun, but look outside. The weather outside is frightful. And I don't know about you lot, but that fireplace there, that fireplace looks so delightful. But I think we're just going to have to go outside and let it snow on us. It's just something that we're going to have to do because we need to learn from Auntie. So let's now head back out here Now I imagine because the weather is not very good at all, yes, our cold is going to come down quite a bit. Hang on, so do this. Whack that just whilst we're going past, because we might as well grab some things. Yeah, let's go back over here, look. Let's go back over here, have a chat to Auntie. Hi, Auntie. Why you stood outside? The weather is terrible. Here to visit your auntie again, are you? It's good to see you, child. How's the Burrow faring? Come to think of it, how are you faring at the Burrow? It was looking quite bare the last time I visited. Building furniture is easier than it looks, you know. ... Here now, I even have some guides around here somewhere. Yes, these are the ones. Okay, we can now make another stool and a little kind of sofa couch type thing. Oh, that's quite fun. Okay, we'll try and make one of those. They're only simple, but they'll be enough to get a young mouse all set up. Take them back to your crafting table, and they should come in nice and handy. Okay, is that all you say? Building furniture? Oh, okay. Right, so we've just got to build some furniture. Okay, right, let's go and do that then. And yeah, temperature's gone back up again. I assume because, I don't know, do we go inside to talk to Auntie? Not really sure, but okay, there we go. Temperature's topped up, which is pretty good. We will grab then a few things along the way. We'll just grab things as we go because, you know, you never know when you might need a couple of sticks or whatever. Also, this stuff does keep growing back, yeah, as it tends to do. So we'll grab all of that sort of grass, fibery stuff. We'll do that. So choppity chop that. Okay. Is there anything under here? Do we need to, like, wallop that? A good stone shovel could handle this. Ah, right. A stone shovel, you say? I don't know if we can... Can we craft a stone shovel? With our... Oh, hang on. I mean, we've only got a woodworking bench. So I think maybe a stone shovel might be pushing it a little bit. We can, though, make a twig sofa. Yeah, that looks quite fun. So yes, we'll make one of those. We need... just a couple of bits of this, of the beech planks. Okay, so craft, and then we can go down here and craft one of those. Our inventory is full. Oh, crikey, hang on. Let's drop off all the stuff, because, again, it can just live in the inventory and it's fine. So yeah, that. We need a bigger backpack. Can we have a slightly bigger backpack, please? There we go. Like that, look. So our food things can go into there. And then, yeah, all of our useful items can go at the bottom. Right. So, start woodworking and make us... Oh, no, it's in there. Make us a twig sofa, please. There we go. Boop. We've got a twig sofa. Let's place it somewhere. I mean, let's put it next to the armchair. Kind of hang. Can we rotate it round? Oh, you know, that way or that way. We'll just put it there, look. There we go. We've got that sorted. Oh, this is wonderful. I think what we need to do is sort out the thing in the basement. So we need quite a lot of stones. We need 2 of those sort of snacky biscuit things. And then 15 of whatever those other things are. Not really sure what they are. So let's go and try and find what those things might be. I don't know. I mean, oh, this is quite terrible weather-wise out here, isn't it? Is this safe wandering around in this? Am I going to come to regret this at some point? Yeah, I was looking for big piles of stones and things, but none around there, unfortunately. Okay, right, let's just carry on our sort of search for stones and whatever that other thing might be. Okay, we are out and about. We are quite far away from home, so I think maybe right now we deploy a pie. Let's eat that blackberry pie, and that'll keep us going for a good long time. That should top our heat up and our food up, and then give us just, you know, a little while longer to wander about and find more things. So, yeah. We'll eat one of those, thank you. Oh, look at that. That did the job. Oh, that's wonderful. Ooh. I feel like we've gone into a whole different area, and now I'm a bit scared because I don't necessarily know the way back, and the weather is bad. Oh, there's a lot of bugs around here. There's a lot of insecty things around. I don't want to fight you, insects. No, let's go back. Let's go back that way for now. Yeah, I'm struggling to find... the rocks. There just aren't enough rocks. There's a lot of whatever those things are. We found some of those sort of big leaf things. Oh, we do want these, though. We want that. See, I don't know what they are. There's big leaves. Some rocks here. Okay, that's good. A simple pickaxe to break that apart. Crikeys. Okay, we want that. We want that. There's loads of rocks. Okay, rocks. Ah, look, there's another thing in there. There's a thing in there that we can learn. Oh, hang on. That's the burrow. Okay. Our house is right there. There were a load of rocks next to our house. Okie dokie. Right, well, there you go. You live and learn. Oh, now I appear to be stuck. Okay, right, come back round this way. Hello there, bug friends. How are you lot? Right. I mean, it just says learn from Auntie. I don't know what you want me to do, though, Auntie. Do you want me to carry on making, like, furniture? I don't know. Yeah, we need, like, pickaxes and things, and shovels and what have you. We need different sort of things to go through and, sort of get more resources from the world. But I don't quite know how we do that just yet. What does Auntie say if we talk to her now? Because we've made the sofa thing. So, hello there, Auntie. Hello there, little one. Goodness, are you okay? Your paws are shaking. Have you been eating properly? Yes. I've just had a massive pie that you made me. It was huge. You can't exist on raw mushroom alone, I've not been eating raw mushrooms. Come on, I'm not 5. Let me fetch you something. Oh, I'll only worry about you otherwise. Can you give us another pie? Yes, a good home-cooked pie should do the trick. Okay, our inventory is full. You can make your own, There's a decent stove in that burrow when it's up and running, and a nice hot meal will fill your belly far faster than raw ingredients. You'd be surprised what a quick roasting can do for a simple slice of chanterelle. I worked how to cook. I know how to cook. Okay. So the pie is on the floor. Oh, it's a sad state of affairs. Hang on. I'm going to go and drop off all of our stuff and then go and grab ourselves a tasty pie. And pie picked up. Thank you, Auntie. Do you say anything else? You could cook your own, Decent stove. Okay, yeah, we've done that as well. We've done that. It's a bit weird that it just says, like, learn from Auntie. We are doing that. We're trying our best anyway. But yeah, there's some things I don't know what they are. I want some additional tools so I can go and do some more stuff. Because at the minute, I feel like we can't we want to make a shovel and want to make other things. And I don't know where my house is anymore. Does anybody know where I live? Does anybody have an idea where my house might be? I know it's here. It says here. I've just kind of gone round it a little bit. We'll chop that. We'll have all that stuff. Maybe I'm missing something in the crafting thing. Maybe I'm supposed to be crafting something else. No, not. I'm hitting that thing there. There you go. Like that. I want the sticks and things. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to be doing other crafting things. To make... I don't know. Can we, like, make the different workbenches? I'm not sure. So, okay, let's go and take a look, shall we? Let's go and have a little look. Are we supposed to be crafting other bits and bobs? Right, there doesn't appear to be anything different to make in the woodworking table. Nothing that, is another type of crafting table. We could maybe make a twig side table if we wanted to. That might be quite nice. Got a little stool there. Let's make one of those, just because, again, it's a fun thing to do. So we've got one of those, and we will put that... just there makes sense. So it's next to our chair, which is quite nice. We can do knitting. We can do knitting on there. Can we knit different things? We need to make our snowshoes. That's what we need to do. Okay, hang on. So we need 2 lots of the rope. Okay, so is that in here? No, that's not in here. That's over here, I think, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So flax rope and flax rope. Okay, now do some knitting and go to here. Right, make the snowshoes. So movement speed up by 10%. Okay, brilliant. And now we can also have some shoes, which is wonderful. Okay, so we've crafted shoes. So go to there and we shall... Oh, we're wearing them already. There you go. We've popped them on because we didn't have any shoes. Okay, that's good. Right, so now I've got little snowshoes on, which is amazing. Oh, this is just so lovely. Right, we'll put that just there. So we've got a little bit of food to go with us as well. And look, there's our snowshoes. Okay. It is, I mean, it's quite difficult to see out there. So I think maybe what we do is we go for a sleep right now. Sleep until the morning. Our pie benefits, I think, will wear off. But that's okay. That's fine. We can deal with that. That's not too much of a bother. But there we go. Yeah, look. So we've got our little snowshoes on, which is very nice indeed. So yeah, we still can't do the downstairs thing. But we have got a pie. And our inventory is, yeah, we've got a little bit of food on us. I mean, we could potentially eat that to top our food up quite a lot. Yeah, we'll do that actually. So yeah, let's eat the roasted garlic mushroom for breakfast. Lovely mushroomy breakfast. And then I think we will head out with our snowshoes on, which is brilliant. And we'll go to that new bit. We'll go to that new bit of the world that we found, where we sort of poked our head in and went, oh, don't fancy this. Let's head back over there because maybe that's where we're supposed to go to pick up all these sort of extra fancy new resources that aren't immediately by our burrow. So let's go and take a look around. So yeah, I'm thinking different types of wood, maybe. Maybe there's different types of wood or, yeah, whatever those sort of things are in the middle there of our sort of build order. I don't know what they are. So if we could pick those up. Ah, what's this? Here we go. A bit of an explore. That is now... Oh, like a different type of bed. Oh, okay, that's fun. Little different type of bed. We can't get out around here. But over there... Hang on, do a bit of a sprint. Over there are some of the things we need to make some tasty biscuits. So let's head back out over here, look. And we will grab that. And we'll grab that. Okay, right, that's quite good. So we've got those. This area looks sort of relatively enclosed, actually. Oh, okay, maybe there's not that much we can do over here. We'll chop these things apart because it's more resources, and that's quite useful. But I don't really think this is exactly what we were after. Maybe we just need to keep sort of chatting to Auntie every day. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. I also can't chop that twig thing down. Never mind. Yeah, maybe that's what the plan is. We just have to keep chatting to Auntie. And then she tells us to do different things. Okay, do you know what? Yeah, let's go back and have a chat with Auntie then. Auntie, what are your next words of wisdom for us? Ah, right, okay. I've noticed that we're getting incredibly, incredibly cold. I didn't notice how cold we were. So right now, we are going to have a little bit of tea. Just to help us get back round to the burrow where we can then properly warm up. But yeah, I think maybe had we not had that tea, we might possibly have struggled a bit there. So, right, go and stand by the fireplace and warm up quite a lot. And ta-da, there we go. Lovely. Right, we're all toasty and warm. Now let's go back and find Auntie. Hello, Auntie. What are the words of wisdom do you have for us? Little one, I'm surprised you weren't swept away on your journey over. Just look at all this snow. The drifts drag in all sorts of treasures, you know. If you know where to dig for them, that is. Okay, yes, a shovel. Can we have one of those, please? I used to spend entire days, as a young explorer, out digging through the snow. But things were different then. Still, look at you, child. Bold as a stone and out in the blizzard. You should build yourself a decent shovel and see what you can uncover. Let me write down some instructions for you. Okay, a shovel. Yes, absolutely. I want to go and make a shovel immediately because then, yeah, we can dig through the big sort of things that we can see in the snow. Because we know there are things here. There was just there, look. There's one right there. So, yes, if we could do that, that'd be fun. So what do we need to make a shovel? Oh, look at that. We can make one right now. We've got enough stuff. Do you know what? Yes, absolutely. Make us a shovel. That is brilliant. Okay, so now we have a shovel. So let's nip out with our new piece of equipment and we shall do a bit of digging over here. So what's this? So, yeah, if we now... oh, no, hang on. If we do that, there we go. So diggity dig, we've got a little berry thingy. Okay. Okay, right. I mean, can we just dig anywhere? Okay, can we dig here? Does that give us anything? Okay, so maybe it's only those spots where we can dig. Like, we can't do anything here, can we? No. So we need a pickaxe to do that. But we have just done some digging. So now that we've done that, maybe we can go and talk to Auntie, and then she can tell us to do something else. She can give us some more instructions. Auntie, I've made a shovel. It's an exciting thing. I can now do digging. Please let us now craft a pickaxe. That would be useful. Good morning, child. I've just brewed us some... Wait, bird overhead. Owl! Stay where you are. Be still, little one. Oh yeah, I hadn't kind of appreciated the fact that we might possibly get got by things that want to eat us. Oh yeah, indeed, stay still. Don't move. Don't move. Don't you tell me that she gets taken away. Please don't say that she gets taken away. We've already been through enough heartbreak as it is. All the music's very dramatic. There was no time to run or hide before sharp talons bore down upon us. I felt certain that I was the bird's target. Oh no. Auntie. Oh. Before I knew it, Aunt Betchelina threw herself between me and the owl. Oh, it's massive compared to us. Oh, and look, our arms are reaching up, trying to grab her. No! By the time I woke, alone in the snow, Aunt Betchelina and the owl were long gone. Oh, it's destroyed her house. Her house has been completely, utterly destroyed. Oh no. Chase the owl, find Auntie. Okay, is it this way? Do we have to go this way? Right, we're in a whole new bit over here. Ah, hang on. This is... Oh, no, hang on, like that. Yes, there we go. We should be able to get this stuff. Okay, this is different wood. That's different wood that we need to make different things. Okay. Yeah, little clovers and things. I mean, yeah, it's very pretty. I know we're dealing with terrible, terrible heartbreak and such, with our auntie being swept away by an owl. But it does look lovely. It does look wonderful. Look at it. Oh, hang on. We'll keep doing that. Don't know what that's going to get us. What did that get us? Oh, just sticks. Oh, okay. Hello, bug. Right. So we've got to chase Auntie. Don't know where Auntie is. Oh, there's different things. We've got... Oh, our inventory is full. No game. No, what are all these exciting things? Hang on. Right. What does that say? Learn. That is... Don't know what that is. We've got a thing, but I don't know what that thing is. But okay, hooray. Hooray for the thing that we've learned. I'm going to go and drop off the stuff and then come back and then pick up more stuff. Right, we are back, having dropped off a lot of things. Let's dig that thing just there, because that might have something handy in it. It's got a bit of mushroom. Okay, do you know what? We're okay for that. Bug, there's a bit of mushroom there you can have, if you would like it. It's all yours, because we've got plenty of those. Right, now we need to head back around here. And then there were, little acorn things. We'll take those, because they're new. There's also a rock. We need that as well. So we'll have that. And then, there's this here, look. There's that. Okay, basic kindling. When lighting a fire with wood alone, patience is of the essence. Oh, hang on. So we can add kindling to this thing, and we can warm ourselves up. So we can warm up on the go. Okie dokie. And we can also have a bit of a sleep around the campfire if we would like to. Right. Okay, so we've kind of got like a little remote base type thing now. Okie dokie. Right. Can we dig that? Is that a place to dig? Yes. And we've got whatever that is. What was that thing? That is a common healing paste. Okay. Intriguing. So we've found some paste. Where is Auntie? Oh. That thing looks like it... Oh, okay, right. Yeah, that thing's angry. Okay, we'll just keep doing that. Sorry, little friend. One more hit should do it. Okay, right. You're quite dead. Sorry. Do apologise. I didn't want to have to fight you, but you did get a little bit angry at us. We've got some more berries over there. I don't know where Auntie is. How do we find where Auntie might be? Because the whole place... I mean, it's very big. Very big around here. Also, our temperature is coming down slightly. Have we got another little sort of fireplace thing? Oh, hello. How are you? Our temperature's crept up a bit. Apparently it's warm around here. Hi, how are you, Bufo? Hey, watch where you're putting them paws. Tramping all over an old toad's home like you own the place. Don't be damaging the stonework. Sorry, I didn't realise this was your home. Well, it was. Will be again if I got anything to do with it. Finest stone dwelling this side of the forest, that was. Till that tree took it out. Almost took me with it too. I'd be flat and splat if I'd not been a bit peckish. Not that anyone would care, like, oh no, just leave old Bufo under the rubble. Let him desiccate, yeah? But there you go. That's all the thanks I get. That's the way of the world these days. Nobody cares unless they want something from you. Oh, Bufo, you big grumpy pants. Nah, there's no help on the way for me. It'll take me an age by myself with my bad back. Here, you look like a good strong mouse. How are you with a pickaxe, kid? Oh, I'd love a pickaxe. Well, make yourself useful. Bring us some pebbles and twigs, and we'll find out. Okay, we've got plenty of pebbles. Have we got any inventory space? Botherations. No. Okay, what we'll do is, we'll drop the healing paste, because we don't need that. And then, we just need... no, that's not going to get us twigs. Just need some twigs. Does anybody know where I can get just a couple of twigs? It can't be a difficult thing. Hang on, let me go and grab some twigs. Okay, I've got the twigs, and also just there, is that a lump of the stuff that we need to fix the stairs down into our basement? That sort of middle thing that we need 15 of. That might be that, but yes, we're carrying too much stuff at the moment. But okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. At least we know that's sort of potentially over there. So, right, run back to Chappie. So, hello there. Hi. I've got the stuff you wanted. Hello. Right. So, finished. Took you long enough. It didn't take that long at all, you big grumpy thing. At least you're here, I suppose. More than I can say for... Well, we've not got time to get into all that. Let's make you that pickaxe, kid. Sooner you can bring me fresh stones, sooner we can get this show on the road. Now off you go. Keep an eye out for any granite deposits, will you? Oh, is that what that is? Is that granite? Okay. Right, so if we... Okay. How do we drop it? Hang on, we have to go into here to drop it, I think. So if we drop that for now, then we can pick up... No. No, not that. I didn't want to pick that up. I want to... Can we put that down again? There we go, just throwing that around. We'll have that, thank you. No, I must be confused, because I know you're not coming back here without the stones I asked for. Right. No, I'm trying to pick up the pickaxe. Sorry, I'm having technical issues. Right. So now, I've got a pickaxe. Okay, this is exciting stuff. So what can we do with it? I mean, yeah, we need to find something to sort of, pickaxe. I mean, there's a stone there. No. There's a thing there. No. Okay. Right. So, I mean, yeah, what are we supposed to be whacking with a pickaxe? I think it's that. I think that is a piece of granite. Okay, do you know what? We'll eat... Oh, hang on. We need some food. We'll eat that, and we'll eat that. There we go. Right, so we've eaten some of that, and we'll pick that up. Yes, okay. So that is granite. Right. Where do we get granite from, then? We've got the pickaxe. Oh, no, I didn't mean to attack you, bug friend. You were just too near. Oh, no, run away. Run away. Run away from the bug. Run away. And hopefully it's not bothering us anymore. And I think maybe we need to add some kindling to that. And that'll get our temperature up. And maybe just go to bed. Yeah, we'll sleep until the morning over there. And hope we don't also get got by an owl. Okay, so have a nice snooze. We do a little kind of noise. Oh, this isn't going to help us find any granite, is it? I can't see anything. I can't see where anything is. Where's granite and what does it look like? Right, we're back over here near these smiley face stones. Do they count as granite? I'm not quite sure. We shall smash this thing apart and we will see. No. They're just regular stones. Okay, I mean, is that granite? No. Oh, there's another area over here. Oh, it's huge. The entire world is just a huge, big place. Wow. Okay, right. The map is big. The map is very big. Oh, hang on. When we went over here, we warmed up. Oh, hello. There's another new person. Hello there, new person. Okay, right. We'll have a chat to you. You appear to be... doing some knitting, or you were doing some knitting. Hello, it's Moss. Pine Sap, love, is that you? Sorry for the racket. Eh? You're not Pine Sap. No, you're far too small and mouse-like. I don't know who you are, but I'm Moss, and Pine Sap is my better half. About that. You've seen them? No, but I'm going to look. Thanks. That's the thing. They should be back by now. It's not like them to get lost. I'm the one who can't find my way out of a hollow log. Ha ha. And they'd be the first to tell you that. We're tracking the white fox. Have been for weeks. Well, white fox fur. It's perfect for trading and weaving. Pine Sap goes and gathers it up. They're incredibly brave, but it's been days since they left. I've been gnawing my paws at Stubbs, thinking about them out there in the cold, and the wild all alone. Half a team is twice as likely to fail. Isn't that right? Stomach gurgle. Ha! What a rude noise. Pine Sap took the key to our pantry with them, didn't they? Not that I mind, it was the right thing to do. Things need to get done in a certain way. Well, I better put the rest of these posters. If you see signs of Pine Sap, let me know, won't you? Okay, so another goal, find signs of Pine Sap. Okay, so go and look for another person around the place. Okay, I think, though, what we will do is, let's head back to our lovely burrow. Let's head back to our burrow, which isn't that far away, I don't think. It's only sort of down here. Because, yeah, I think we need... Oh, hang on. We can whack that, though. I think we need to get... we need to do some cooking just to make a bit of food. And then I think we will wrap things up. I think, we've seen quite a lot of the game. We've had a good look at what the game is all about and how it works and all that kind of stuff. And, yeah, I think we shall wrap things up. But I just want to get our little mousy buddy home because it's quite a cold, chilly day out there. But now here we are, lovely and warm in our burrow. This is marvellous. What do we need to repair that? 3 bits of that wood. Oh, hang on. Hang on. We've picked up some of those bits of that wood. Can we make 3 planks out of it? And then get 2 lots of that twine stuff? And then we can fix up our little kind of book nook. Oh, okay, right. That'll be amazing. Food first, though. Okay, so what can we make? We can make those biscuits. So craft those biscuits. Our inventory is full. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Let me just deal with the full inventory. Okay, we can make a roasted wood beetle. So let's do that. We'll make a couple of those. That'll be quite nice. And then we shall make some more of those. Make another lot of that. Very nice. Okay, so we've got food to eat. So we'll have one of those. And we'll have another one. And then we'll top up our hunger meter quite a lot. Okay, that's good. And then, yes... Can we repair that? So we need 2 of those balls of green stuff, whatever they are. Where are they? I don't know where they are. They must be in the other thing. And then we need some of these. Oak planks. Okay, so do that, and do that. Now, hopefully, was it only 3 we needed? Yes, okay. And then over here, do some knitting. Flax yarn. Okay, we need... Oh, botherations. We need 1 more. We need... oh, no. 6 out of 8. It wasn't flax yarn. Or was it? I don't know. Craft. Yes. We've crafted that. So hang on. So now it's 7. Oh, it was that. Okay, but hang on a minute. Hang on. We can go and grab that really easily. There's plenty of that around. There's some down here, probably. Yeah, there we go. Look, grass things. Yeah, we got this. It's really hard to see. Our visibility is somewhat impaired, but it's okay. Right, let's get this done. If we can fix up that little kind of book nook thing, that would be amazing. That would be good, wouldn't it? So do a bit of knitting, craft that. There we go. Right, so we've got enough, I think. Yeah, let's repair the broken nook. You fix that up, please. Whack it with some hammers. Oh, that looks amazing. There's even a plant. There's even a plant there. Okay, and we can't do anything with it. We can't sort of interact with it anymore. But that's fine. It just looks a little bit nicer in the corner over there. And you know what? Yes, I think now with that done, we shall wrap things up with our look at the really very wonderful, very lovely, very cozy and very adorable Winter Burrow. And yeah, I've had my eye on this for a long time. I saw Winter Burrow ages ago. A long time ago, and I thought, do you know what? I'm not going to play the demo of that. I'd like to play the sort of more complete version, which is what we're playing now. This is the proper sort of full release version. So, yeah, I waited a while to get round to it, and it's not disappointed. It is, yeah, it's very lovely, it's very happy, it's very friendly, but also there's a story going on. I mean, I say very happy, I mean, it's light and sort of, fun, and there's not really any kind of great peril. I mean, okay, we have a health meter and a food meter, but we can manage those. But the story, there's quite a lot of tragedy involved. Our parents went away and got worked to death in some mines, and our aunt, as we've just seen, I also appear to be stuck. Oh no, hang on, I'm out. And our aunt just got taken away by an owl. So, I mean, as lovely as it is, there is a little bit of tragic story going on as well, which I think does quite help because it drives it forward. If it was all too comfortable, then you won't go out and do anything. But now I've got kind of a goal. Want to go and find Auntie and fix up our house and get stuff sorted. We didn't get to go upstairs. Hang on, what was the stairs? Oh, it needed another type of wood that we haven't found yet. So maybe that would appear later on. But I like it. I like it. I like all the crafting. I like the fact that you've got different things. You can make different clothing items. There's food to craft, different types of food, all sorts of different bits of furniture. And as you go, you can fix up bits of your old broken house. There's a basement to grow various things in. And you look adorable. I mean, it's gorgeous to look at, of course, as we can see. It's really pretty. It looks wonderful. We play as a little mouse. We're a mouse wearing a hat and a jacket and little sort of snowshoes. And maybe the best thing of all, you can make tea. You can make tea, you can make biscuits, you can have pies. So you can have tea, pie and biscuits, which is just fantastic. So I've had a lovely time. I've had a really lovely time with this, but I think we have seen quite a lot, and I'm stuck again. There, I'm not stuck. But I think we've had a good look at it to get a good feel of the game. So yes, we shall wrap things up for now with our look at the really very lovely Winter Burrow. Hopefully you did enjoy this, and I hope you did because I've had a really, really good time playing. So hopefully you did enjoy watching. If you did, then please do leave a like. That will be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. If we view that from that angle, that is supposed to be a cup of tea with a handle. And a bird just landed on that sheep's head. That is amazing. There are so many ducks. In the middle here, I'm going to make it a pointy window. We have a little window where the Geek Cupboard is.